Elephant's Giggle-Inducing Great Big Garden Part 1. Welcome to the Garden of Giggles. A vibrant, sun-drenched meadow unfolds, bursting with oversized sunflowers, colorful toadstools, and a babbling brook. A cheerful voiceover chimes in. Ever wonder what pure joy looks like in elephant form? Get ready. You've just stepped into the most magical place on earth. Part 2. Meet the gentle giants at play. We meet our host, a gentle elephant named Elara, who welcomes us with a deep, rumbling purr that sounds like a happy cello. She sprays a mist of water from her trunk, creating a tiny rainbow just for us. Part 3. The ticklish trunk tangle. Two young elephant calves, Pip and Pop, are playing by the stream. They get their trunks comically tangled while trying to drink from the same spot. Instead of panicking, they start giggling, a sound like rumbling bubbles, and gently wiggle until they're free. Part 4. The mud-puddle. Picasso, a creative elephant named Splatter, is discovered near a giant mud puddle. He isn't just rolling, he's using his trunk to fling mud onto a large canvas, creating a surprisingly beautiful, abstract masterpiece. He finishes with a proud, muddy trumpet. Part 5. The Great Flower Shower. Bumble, the smallest elephant, loves the flower field. She sneezes a tiny thwomp right next to a giant peony. The vibration sends a shower of pink petals into the air, covering her in a fragrant, floral blanket. She giggles and shakes them off, only to be covered again. Part 6. The Seesaw. Surprise. Pip and Pop find a giant, fallen log balanced on a rock. They decide it's a seesaw. The sight of the two hefty calves carefully bouncing up and down, their ears flapping with each gentle thud, is irresistibly charming. Part 7. The Watering Can Orchestra. The elephants discover a rack of giant, colorful watering cans. They don't just water the plants, they fill them and tip them over, creating a symphony of different water sounds. A asterisk drip drop from the small one, a gloop from the large one, and a splush from the widest one. Part 8. The Berry Blunder. An elephant named Berry has a particular love for juicy, purple berries. She eats so many that her mouth and the tip of her trunk are stained a comical shade of violet. She tries to hide it behind a leaf, but everyone can see, causing a wave of rumbling laughter. Part 9. The Butterfly Ballet. A swarm of bright blue butterflies descends on the garden. They aren't scared of the giants. Instead, the elephants move in slow, graceful circles, allowing the butterflies to land on their backs and trunks, creating a beautiful, living ballet. Part 10. The Hide and Peek game. The elephants play hide and seek, but they're not very good at hiding. A giant backside is clearly visible behind a thin sapling, and a trunk tip pokes out from behind a bush. The seeker always pretends to be dramatically surprised, to everyone's delight. Part 11. The Giggle Groves echo. The garden has a special spot called the Giggle Grove, where the trees are shaped like funnels. When an elephant giggles here, the sound is amplified and echoed, creating a chorus of rumbling, joyful laughter that rolls through the entire meadow. Part 12. The Leafy Umbrella. Surprise. A sudden, gentle sun shower begins. Instead of running for cover, an elephant named Puddle plucks a giant lily pad and holds it over her head with her trunk as a perfect, natural umbrella, winking at the camera. Part 13. The Grand Finale. The Dust Bath Waltz. As the sun sets, the elephants gather in a sandy patch for their evening dust bath. But it's not just a bath, it's a waltz. They kick up clouds of golden dust in rhythm, rolling and swaying together in a cloud of shimmering happiness.